How's it going, everyone? KingBlackToof here. So recently I've been trying to experiment with the restore card for Skellige. It saw a change recently, and I think the change has freed up a lot of concepts and ideas of what you can restore with it. I think a lot of people have found out the good things. Doragari is probably the primary thing, and then Gremist as well, and maybe a Priestess of Freya if you had to discard it. Like, say you had a choice with Udalric and get rid of the Priestess, then you can make it a 10 strength Priestess later on, which is really, really nice. So Restore is a good card. It's going to be auto-included in a lot of decks, but I've been trying to experiment with it. And one thing that I thought about, which is what this deck is going to be about, is using Clan Dimun Pirate Captains and getting them to a nice, decent value. The value you're going to see is 15. And I built my deck in such a way that it's very easy to do that. And you use them all in round 1 or 2, and then you can restore one to your hand. Because it was 4 base value, it now becomes 10. And then if you discard something else again, it will become a 21 value, which is really nice value for when you plunk in that card down again. So I'm going to show you the deck. Now, it saw several iterations. I tried a Tursak Skirmisher Veteran sort of iteration, and I've kind of ended on the Warmonger Skirmisher side instead. So you will see one game using Veterans and Skirmishers, but then the rest of the time you'll see Warmongers. And I think it's really good. I think it's a very good deck. It uses a lot of the common cards. We do use Doragari, we do use Gremist, we do use Coral, and if you can't get the Clan Dimun Pirate, then Doragari is really good. Now, the one thing that I do want to mention, which is something I'm evaluating over time, is if it's actually even worth doing the Clan Dimun Pirate Captain. It's a little long in the combo. It's not too difficult to achieve, but Doragari is way easier, and Gremist is way easier, so it's Restore ends up going onto those because it's just easier to do, which is really nice. So I'm going to show you the deck and then some games, so hope you enjoy that. Let's have a look at the deck now. I'm doing something similar, but I've got an idea, and I'm not sure if it will work. And although this probably won't work, the concept might be alright.
Who takes an interest in cobblers?
Cobblers?
No one.
Fucking cobblers, mate.
Bow before modern Freya.
Seen it all already. And then some.
I will prove my worth.
We're just trying out this particular tactic, Strolling. See if that's any good. 21 is okay. Not amazing, but it's alright. Alright. What card would we like to get? Royal Decree? Necromancy would be a great one. And Priestess of Freya would be good. Zeracania's Marvels. I mean, we don't want to get a... Actually, anything's good, so... Royal Decree. Okay.
Won't pierce in gold, pierce in blood.
This'll be quick and painful.
Well, what is it?
22.
See me smiling. I'm dead serious.
Elves must die!
I am not afraid.
Oh, you.
High time the
guy.
north was cleansed.
You lucky man.
Told you it'd be worth it.
Needs 10 points in that last card. Doable, for sure.
Sure. Be glad to.
Our pyres will light up the...
I like the idea, but as Strolan said, was it worth me doing the pirate? Because that was the whole game plan behind that, was doing the pirate. We might be able to switch things up. I don't think we probably need to have 3 skirmishers. 1 skirmisher might do, maybe 2. And then we could go for something bigger to start with. Because I didn't do Gremist. With the amount of buff counters. You say that, but you know, there's not that an awful lot. He had witch hunters. Apart from that, we're fine. You know, but he did play 3 witch hunters, so you know. What other buff counters are there? You mean like Scorch and Coral and Mushrooms? But then again, Double of Honor Protectors work. Probably because you quen them, I suppose. But I didn't have card advantage.
Pam param, pam pam param.